I want to let you in on something really special. In the heart of Kentucky, in a sleepy town called Richmond, on the beautiful campus of Eastern Kentucky University, rests the Crab Library. And while Crab may seem like a normal university library, it houses some of Kentucky's greatest treasures, and they can all be found in EKU's Special Collections and Archives. Now you may ask, where did this collection come from? Who started it? And to get the answers to those questions, we got to talk to the experts.
My name is Debbie Whalen, and I am a Special Collections librarian here at the Research Center for Special Collections and Archives. So Eastern Kentucky University started collecting Kentucky-related materials in 1929. That is when John Wilson Townsend, a book dealer and author, offered to sell his collection to the university. And of course, this is during the Great Depression, and the university considered it, a worthwhile thing to do. And so they purchased his collection, which included probably over 5,000 items, books that are autographed by authors, first edition, and letters and photographs. In terms of the name change from the Townsend Library to the Special Collections and Archives, that was a result of a merger. So in 1976, the university hired an archivist to take care of the university's records. And Charles Hay was the first university archivist over the records of the university. And as he was working on campus, he was collecting manuscripts and other materials that were similar to what was in the Townsend Library. So in 1991 they merged, and then so University Archives and the Townsend Library merged into one, and they called themselves Special Collections and Archives.
And since that merge in 1991, archivists have been focused on obtaining and cataloging more historic Kentucky items. This includes paintings, newspapers, sculptures, letters, film, photographs, even compact discs, anything that helps preserve the knowledge and culture of the Bluegrass State. And while there are many physical items in the Special Collections and Archives, archivists are making it a priority to preserve history digitally as well.
Digital collections database started out as an image database. We have roughly 800,000 digital images that we need to, number one, weed, number two, create metadata for them so that we can put them online, people can find them.
With the many tasks archivists are handed, what is the overall goal that they strive for?
Trying to get a handle on, did we get all the information? I know it's practically impossible, but did we get the right information for future researchers? Is always in the back of my mind. You keep what you can keep, you do what you can do, you do your contribution, you just do the best you can at this time.
Special Collections and Archives is a treasure chest that houses so many different ways to look into the past. But even though its focus is on the past, it's always important to look to the future.
What I'd like to see in the future, I'd love to have more staff. But just anything to help the research experience for people is what I'd love to do. I'd love to make stuff better, more accessible, and just I hope that we can continue on and be funded, and I don't know.
As we leave Special Collections and Archives and step into the world, I leave you with this. History is made every day, and it's our job to save as much of this history as we can for those curious and inquisitive minds of the future.